Hello everyone. So I'm making another traditional meal, مسخن. And مسخن is chicken with sumac and onions on pita bread and baked. It's really yummy. It takes a lot of onions, so I chopped about 6 large heads of onions. I started by adding a little bit of water to the chicken in a large pot on the stove. And I added a head of chopped onion and bay leaf and cardamom and let it cook. I didn't want too much water. I just want the water that I will need to use later. In the meantime, I put a lot of olive oil in a pot and all the sliced onions that I have cut, and so I'm just gonna mix it, let it cook until it's soft with the oil. Keep stirring it, and then I will add salt and pepper and some mag in a little bit. So I have two things going on. The chicken, I just keep flipping it over until it's cooked. I want it to be done but not too soft because I still need to bake it. And I also have the onion going on, cooking, and I'm stirring both of them on the stove at the same time. So here I'm adding the salt, pepper, and some naan to it. I find myself adding more sumac to it. Sumac really gives a good taste, and I really want it to be like red in color. That makes it more pretty. And so the onion, olive oil, salt, pepper, and sumac is really yummy, and that what gives the taste to the chicken, to the whole meal. Now the chicken is done, but I'm gonna use some of the broth to add it to the onion because it makes it taste good, and I wanna put the chicken with the sumac and onion here in this pot. So I just put a few pieces at a time, mix them with the onion sumac, and then put them aside until I got all of them soaked and cooked for like a couple of minutes in the onion chicken broth sumac mix. And once I get all the chicken out, then I start arranging the chicken and the bread on a pan that I will bake in the oven. I preheat the oven to 350 degrees, and once I arrange it, I bake it for about 30 to 40 minutes. Because everything is done, I just want the bread to be crispy and the chicken to be a little more browned. So I have all the chicken. I use this time the naan bread, which is the Indian bread. I find it better, holds itself better when it's soaked with the onion and chicken broth. So I'm soaking each loaf of the naan bread in the onion mix, and I stack them in the pan. So I like to use a round pan for this. And so I soak every loaf, arrange them to fill the bottom of the pan, and then I will add the rest of the onions on the pita. It's so good when you grab a piece of pita with all the onions and with the flavor of the chicken broth and some mag on it. It's really yum, and it gets to be a little bit crispy when you bake it. So I'm gonna finish doing all of that, and I'm sure you could use another kinds of bread also. So here I stacked them, and I just need to add the onions to it and then stack the chicken on top, and with a little bit more sumac on top, and then place it in the oven, and it will be so yummy. Well, adding more sumac on top of the chicken, it makes it better, and goes in the oven, as I mentioned, for 30 to 40 minutes. When it's golden brown, you take it out, serve it, garnish with parsley if you like, and صحتين وعافية. Enjoy.